Again, this is Mike. In this video, I'm going to discuss the answer to one of the most common questions we always hear from someone who wants to learn English. And that is, how do I learn English? Well, there is no shortcut to learning English, but there are sure ways on how you can start learning it and start improving your command of the language. And actually, these ways are not a secret to anyone. And maybe you have already heard some of it, but allow me to discuss this for the benefit of those who are just starting to learn the language. So let's begin. The first way to learn English is to learn English in context. By this, I mean you have to learn how to use English in different settings or situations. For example, how to order food in a restaurant, how to answer phone calls, how to ask and give directions, and other social functions. Now, the question is, how do we learn English in context? We can learn English in context by watching English movies, listening to English conversations, and reading novels and short stories. Conversation or dialogues in movies are one of the best examples that shows how the language is used in a particular situation. While watching movies, pay attention to what the actors or characters are saying in a particular scene and how they say it, and try to imitate or copy how they say their lines or dialogues. Second, build your vocabulary. While watching a movie or listening to a dialogue, try to write down the words that you don't understand or you don't know and look for its dictionary meaning and check how it is used in the context. Third, practice what you have learned by immersing yourself in the target language. You can do this by looking for a language partner, a native speaker, or if you can't find any, you can practice your English by speaking with kids at home. This is also a great way for the kids to learn English. You may also pretend that you are a teacher teaching what you have learned to your language partner. Fourth, familiarize yourself with the structure of the English language. Pay attention to lexical chunks in English. These are words that usually come in pairs or words that occur together. And one of the good examples of lexical chunks is word collocations. For example, the verb live. The verb live pairs with a preposition in and with a preposition at. So we say, I live in Bangkok. I live in Thailand. I live at 1438 Metrica Street, Sampaloc, Manila. I live at 10/200 Wacherpon Road, Tharang, Bangkok. Try to observe how these lexical chunks are used in the sentence. From the examples above, we can say that live in is usually followed by a name of a city or a country, whereas live at is used for a specific address. 5. Train your brain to think in English. You can do this by talking to yourself in English, by writing a narrative about what happened to you during the day, and as much as possible by avoiding watching movies or listening to songs in your local language. And the last one, don't compare yourself to anyone. Don't be hard on yourself. Be patient with your progress. I hope this helps you. This ends this lesson. Thank you very much and goodbye.